Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In our last class, we have discussed regarding skill development in Afghanistan. We have discussed in full details why we didn't have skilled labor, what are the programs that are conducted by the government, and also how much USAID have spent money for skill development inside Afghanistan, what World Bank has contributed towards skill development in Afghanistan. So we have discussed all those issues as well. So we all know that it's a very important topic. Now you should have realized that training and development play a very key role inside the organization as well. It's beneficial for the government, for the organization, and for employees as well. So you all know that regarding latest technology, improvement in technology, improvement in different infrastructures, changes in customer needs and wants, their perception. So definitely as a business you need to be well aware of your employees, well aware of your customers. So let's say, for example, students needs and wants from universities are far beyond their expectation, or far beyond from those students that they were studied in back in 2010 and 9. So their needs and wants has been changed. Students needs and wants has been changed, their perceptions has been changed. So you cannot stay back at the same position. So that's why it's very important to be update yourself, update your employees. That's what we have discussed. So you see recent pandemic of COVID-19, you saw many lecturers or many university staff were not well aware of online learning. They didn't know how to use system, they didn't know how to train. So that's why they have provide training on online classes. So that's how it shows us our skills, that we are very far from latest technology, we are very far from latest system and services that has been available for employees. So as we have discussed, it's better for you to have a very broader aspect of training and development inside Afghanistan. It's best for you to ask your friends, family members or friends that they are working from last 10 years, 7 years. Ask them regarding the training and development in their organization. Regarding training and development inside the organization where they're working, how much they're provided training and development. You need to conduct a survey, how far, what is their what are the reason, what they have learned from different training programs. So you will have a broader aspect. So as you have finished, for example, when you finish this subject, when you graduate from bachelor degree, you should be able to provide training, you should be able to do the need assessment, you should be able to find out which area you need to provide training, and you also need to be able to evaluate the training program, how much it was successful, was it beneficial or not, what the participant think about the training program. So you need to conduct all these training and also organize the training program, arrange the training program. So after studying this subject, I am very sure that you will be able to provide training, organize training program, evaluate training program, analyze training program. So it will help you a lot in your future career and your future jobs as well. So that's why I've always emphasized on the practical learning, not theoretical, where you just know what is training, define training. No, that's not the issue. Definition anyone can define from his own perspective, from his own mind, but the most important thing is that you can really conduct a training, you can really do the need assessment, you can really analyze the training program, you can evaluate the training program, you can do the evaluation process. That's a real process. You can at least come up with something, with a report or anything. So that's why we have always discussed that you should whatever subject you are learning, you need to be very clear regarding the concept, not memorize things. Memorize, if you go to the next semester you will even forget the subjects you have studied in last semester, because you have memorized everything. So if you know the concept, then even if you come or read at least your note or something after 10 years, so you know what you're actually doing it. So that's why it's very very important for all the students, especially students that they are in 7th and 8th semester. These are your core semester. This is where you are graduating, this is where you get your degree, this is where you go for the job, this is where you face the real work last 2 years. So that's why I always emphasized, or always say that this 2 semester play a very key role. From the mindset you graduate, that's very very important. So that's why it's always very very important for you to uh, do these things. So that's why today I will discuss 2 things: training and development in Microsoft, and also training and development in Toyota. So I hope you go and find some more companies, how they provide training, how they conduct training, what they are doing, why they are providing training and development program for their employees, what has been doing, why the reason behind all these things. So it's very very important for all of you to go through it. So Microsoft, we all know from the day they have started their business, they were doing in computer softwares, everything, programs. So basically they were very successful. You can go through their history, what they have done, the way they have achieved, the way they were successful. It's a million, I don't know how much is the word, but it's a very big company. Still you can see that there. Not only this, but you can see Apple, you can see Facebook, you can see other companies that they have started from a single office. Now they are having a lot of stuff. Reliance in India, there are companies that have started from nothing, especially they have trained their employees in call center, in use of technology, everything. So that's why they are now dealing in a big market. So Microsoft, especially from their website that they are providing, certain companies employees are proud to work in that companies, like they are a brand, you know. So if you are working in, even if you think in ministries, so certain ministries are like core ministries, they are very important ministries that people are trying, like Ministry of Finance. If you work in Ministry of Finance, they are mostly dealing with the international donors, so you learn a lot of things. But if you work in a ministry that they are just sleeping, doing nothing, you just sign in day to day, you don't learn new skills and you don't develop your new skills. So that's why mostly if you are working in an organization that is well known, it's also a proud moment for you to be a part of the team of, for example, a company that is highly skilled, their employees are highly talented, they have recruited top talents. So if you are among all of them, then definitely you need to be proud of that company. So that's why they are looking for special people. They are not just recruiting anyone, that they're not just thinking about all these employees. So that's why it's very very important. So if you are working in an organization that they are very professional, you are working with a active team, not a sleeping team. Always they are trying to learn something, they always try to be cooperative, they always try to be what we call it, motivators. They always motivate you for something. Yes, please do this, do that, do this. Then definitely you will see certain changes in your skills after 1 year or 2 years. But if you are working in an organization that they are sleeping, trust me, the skills that you are having, you will forget that as well. I've seen many of my friends that they are always complaining. They say, yes, I forgot my writing skill, I don't know how to write, I've even forgot the subject that I've studied, I'm not studying anymore, I've even stopped studying anything, so I'm just doing that. Because their partner around, the friends that they are working, the environment that he or she is working, what happened, that environment is a sleeping environment. You enter there, you always say, why you doing this, why you doing, they always sleeping. They just come, use Facebook, use Twitter, just stay there in the office, that's it, come and go. There is no changes. They're working in an organization for 10 years, you won't see any changes. If you ask him, sorry, oh, I don't know this, I just work in my office, I just do my own job. No, you need to be very active when you are working in an organization. Always try to learn something new. You get a good chance somewhere else, you go there. You get a good chance somewhere else, you leave this company, you go some another. You see, even if you see around your friends, if you see around your family member, there are certain students, certain boys or girls, that they are very active. They are very active, they have achieved their goals and objectives. They are active in school, then they finish their university, now they're having good job, now they're having good pay. But certain are still sleeping and saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing this job today, I will do it tomorrow, no, I have done this, no, I have done that. That's the thing. Basically, one of my friend, he always complain, oh, you didn't got admission for me in the United Kingdom, I want to go to London. I said, from last 4 or 5 years we are telling him that please do your IELTS test so we can get admission for you in UK so you can come. But he didn't done. Today he just messaged me that I want to go. I said, have you done IELTS? No. So I said, come on, you have to finish IELTS before going those countries. So it just takes 6 months to 1 year, but that needs an active person. It's the same thing in the organization as well. If your manager is an active, if your CEO is an active person, if your staff, all the members working, employees working inside the organization are actives, they want to something, definitely you learn new things, you learn new skills, so it helps you. So same thing happens in big companies like Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Samsung, Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, other big well-known companies. You will see that they are having active employees, that they are having skilled labor. So that's why. So that's a culture of the Microsoft. At its core, Microsoft's strength lies in our talented employees, in a culture grounded in growth mindset. This means anyone can change, learn and grow. We believe potential can be nurtured and it's not predetermined, and we should always be learning and curious, trying new things without fear of failure. We identified 4 attributes that allow growth mindset to flourish: obsessing over what matters to our customers, becoming more diverse and inclusive in everything we do, operating as one company instead of multiple business, and lastly making a difference in the lives of each other, our customers, and the world around us. So you see, these are the culture of Microsoft. You have studied in, I think, organizational culture and organizational behavior. So that's one thing. Next, let's see total rewards. We develop dynamic, sustainable and strategic programs that together provide a highly differentiated portfolio to attract, reward and retain top talent and enable our employees to do their best work. So you see, there are 2 things, reward and retain top talent. That's one thing. Attracting and retaining top talent is an important part. If you recruit a top talent, you train him, you provide everything for him, and he leave your company or she leave the company, then that's the thing. Retaining top talent is a most important topic. So if you recruited a top talent, definitely the company don't want to leave you. Sorry, they don't want to sack you from the company. So you will stay there, because every organization have an active player inside the organization. Even if you find around your lecturers, some are very active. Even university ask them to be like stay with them for a permanent, they want a permanent contract. Why universities are asking certain lecturers to stay as a permanent lecturers? They know that this is an active player, there might be a very big changes, this lecturer can bring a very big changes inside the organization. Student satisfaction matters, their career, their proficiency, many things, it matters. So that's why it's very very important to be a very active player. So recruit a talent and retain that top talent, that's the best thing. So these programs reinforce our culture and values. The result is a global performance and development approach that fosters our culture, competitive compensation that ensures equitable pay by role while supporting pay for performance, and distinctive benefits that delight our employees. So you see that these are the rewards that they're rewarding their employees, the top talent. They give them different promotions. We know how to reward employees. I think you have this studied rewarding employees and total quality management, or another also human resource management, employees motivation. So these are things that it's very very important that you can provide for your employees, for your staffs as well. Next, diversity and inclusion. So you have studied diversity workforce in I think international business. At Microsoft we have an inherently inclusive mission: empower everyone on the planet. We think of diversity inclusion as a core to our business model, something which inform our action and can impact economies and people around the world. There are billions of people who want to achieve more but have a different set of circumstances, abilities and background that often limit access to opportunity and achievement. The better we represent that diversity inside Microsoft, the better we are able to innovate for those who we seek to empower. At Microsoft we each strive to include others by holding ourselves accountable for diversity, driving global systemic changes in our workplace and workforce, in creating an inclusive work environment. Through this commitment we can allow everyone the chance to be authentic selves and do their best work every day. So that's diversity. They want top talents. You see, you will find certain, let's say, give you example of TVs, media. You see certain presenters are very very active, they are very professional. Most TVs are looking to provide him or to ask him or her to come for that TV and provide programs. So why? They are the top talent. So you see, when you are a talent, the other competitors are looking as well. So your competitors are looking who is the key player inside this company. One of my friend a few days before, he said that one guy, I think from an African country, he was working in MTN. So he was working in MTN as I don't know, sales manager or something. A person inside, his manager was Afghan. He left and he went to another telecom company in Afghanistan. So he realized that if we bring this guy, so his manager realized that if he want to be successful, if this company want to be successful, he need this guy. So he offered him higher salary compared to his current salary. So this guy accepted. He was from Kenya or somewhere. He left at MTN and he went to another telecom company. So imagine, Etisalat lost a key player. So as a manager, you know who is a key player. Especially ministers doing the same thing as well. When they change, when a minister, if for example he's a Ministry of Finance and he goes and leave the job and go to another ministry, he's taking certain key employees with himself as well. He offer him a good pay compared to this. So he say, come with us, because the minister know that these are the key player. They can be very productive. They are very productive. They are very efficient. They are effective. They are active player inside the organization. So that's why always people are looking for top talent. So competitors are looking, yes, I need this guy if I need this person, I don't want to lose certain so that's the advice I'm giving you. You when you are working in an organization, when you finish and graduate from your university, always be active player. Definitely you will see the outcome. Companies will be let's say begging you, companies will look after you. Yes, I don't want to lose this person. So be that employee. It's not a person, yeah, I don't need. Every time if there is a what we call downsizing in the organization, those people that they are not active there in the first place, yes, we don't want him because the salary that we are providing him is not the worth. So that's why it's always be very active. So you need to be active inside the organization. So training and development in the Microsoft. So our growth mindset culture began with valuing learning over knowing, seeking out new ideas, embarrassing challenges, learning from failure, and improving over time. So you see, these are very simple point, that they value learning over knowing, that you need to learn day to day. On day-to-day basis you need to learn new things, you need to learn new skills. So it's not as we say, learning is a continuous process. It's not just you finish your bachelor, oh yes, I know everything, that's it, I don't want to learn new skills. No, learning is a continuous process, so you need to be very active in learn day to day. You learn from everything, you learn from your friends, you learn from your environment, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from your culture around yourself. So you learn so try to learn good things. To support this culture, we offer a diverse range of learning and development opportunity. We believe training can be more than formal instruction, and our training philosophy focuses on providing the right learning at the right time in the right way. Opportunities include. So this sentence is very important. Focus on providing the right learning, right time, in right way. So how you know that it's a right type of learning, right in the right time, in right way? It's because of your need assessment, your evaluation process in analyzing your training program. So you know that it's a right time, yes, we need a training program, yes, how we conduct it, in right methods, offline, online, whatever method you want. So that's a very important as well. So personalized, integrated, and relevant view of all learning opportunities on Microsoft Learning and LinkedIn Learning. In the classroom learning and sharing with learners boards. So they have classroom learning as well. On the job stretch, opportunity for advancement. So on the job training, you have studied what is on the job training when you learn. Frequent promotion opportunities. So you are providing different promotion opportunities for your employees. They start from where and they want to finish where. So coaching and career development through ongoing manager connection. So coaching, we have discussed what is coaching, we have discussed mentoring as well. So career development through ongoing manager connection as well. So customized manager training to enhance coaching and mentoring skills. So you know what is mentoring and what is coaching as well. So you see that they are providing different type. New employees orientation covering a range of topics include company values, culture, and standard of business conduct. So every organization have their values, culture, so they needs to be produced. So they need to provide the type of training that these are our culture, these are our mission, these are our vision. That's what we are doing. They are having certain standard for business conduct, how to conduct yourself inside the business, how to do that, so how to be active, so what you need to do, why you need to provide. So these are different type of training programs that the companies are providing. So that's how this companies are providing different training programs for their own employees that they're dealing with. So let me check. Yeah, wellness and safety. So we have discussed you have discussed this in employee safety in different subjects in, I think, total quality management as well. So companies, not only training is most important, safety is also an important aspect of a company. That it can be security, it can be office, it can be everything, environment, safe environment for male and females, the building which needs to be safe, job safety, many things are involved in safety as well. So safety play a key role in the what we call it, performance and productivity of a company as well. So Microsoft is committed to supporting our employees' well-being and safely while they are at work and in their personal life. In addition to our comprehensive benefits package, our occupational health and safety program helps ensure employees can stay safe while they are working. As a part of this commitment, professionals assess the safety risk of work activities and engage with workers in management to implement safe work practice, hazard control, and training to minimize safety risk and to provide continual improvement for employees' health and safety. So you need to, if you work in other organization, they always provide you with the health and safety. They provide training in health and safety as well. Many employees are well trained in health and safety programs. So if you are working in a restaurant, if you are working in an organization, everything. New and existing works spaces are periodically assessed to ensure they are constructed with sound design for safety principle and that control are implemented effectively. You see that they are even working about their working space as well, how they work, even their color, that the way they change everything. So you see that Microsoft involve employees and managers in health and safety committees specific to our data center, retail operation, in office location where required. So these are regarding what Microsoft value in training programs. So let's next one is learning and development in Toyota. So you all know how Toyota has started, how it's working. That's a very big company. I think from many years it has been top selling car in the world. They're having more cars, hybrid. They are very good in inventors. They are very good in innovation, electric cars. So they are doing a very good business from many years. They are dealing in that. They are very innovative regarding quality. If you see Afghanistan, only Toyota, you see the Toyota cars in very least developed countries. Why? Because of quality. Even the cars that needs to be off the road are still we are driving in Afghanistan. So everyone has a 1995 car, 1994, 1990, even before 1990. So imagine if you are having a 1995 car. So how many years has passed? 26-30 years around. We are still driving that cars. These cars need to be off the road, but still because of the quality that they are producing. Now you see the hybrid car, new latest cars from Toyota are very professional, are very good cars, especially they are hybrids. Their hybrid car are very successful, doing a very good business. So this is a Toyota company. The way they have achieved this quality and everything is not easy. They have spent a lot of time, everything, so in order to achieve this position in the global marketplace. So let's see what they are doing in learning and development as well. Training is essential to ongoing development of individuals in supporting improved company performance. So we have discussed the importance of training from the day one we have started this subject, so I don't want to go through it again. So we have already discussed it from day one. On the job development, so on the job training, you see support individual to learn their own jobs to a level of experts where they can support the development of others. All employees are multi-skilled and so broaden their knowledge in optimize production flexibility. So this is what companies want, multi-skilled employee. So if you are a key player, as I said, if you are an active player in the group, if you are a multi-skilled labor, then the company don't want to lose you. That's the main thing, multi-skilled. So if you want to be a successful in your life, if you want to be a very good employee or a good entrepreneur or a very good boss or a very good manager, you need to be a multi-skill. You cannot just stay in your, if you are a multi-skill and active player, definitely it has a big impact on your staff and on your colleague as well. So if you want to be a very good player in the market, sorry, in your friends, in the company, definitely that's what you want, multi-skilled. So also employees are involved directly in running a Toyota production system. They are given the responsibility for the quality of their own role in the production process, passing on only good work to the next stage on the line which they see as their customer. Each occupational classification within the company has a structured development path with clearly identified course to develop employees' skills and provide a pathway to the next level within the company. So you see that courses offered are a combination of Toyota way development, technical development, and management development. So you say they have offered different type of course for employees skills development. They have offered Toyota way development, also technical development and management development as well. The company offer financial support for employees who wish to complete external education to support lifelong learning. So if you want to external increase your develop your skills, you want to do something outside the company, then definitely the company provide you with a financial support, so you can go and easily study in other programs as well. So you see that the companies is providing different types of training for their own employees. So commitment statement by the organization development senior managers to provide a learning culture where individual members own and drive their own development. Our leader actively engage in this continuous process through on the job coaching and mentoring. So you all know what is coaching and mentoring. So we aim to provide clear career path with the appropriate balance of Toyota technical and personal skill development, enable each member to maximize their capability. Career path, we have discussed career development and career pathways, so that's what you need to focus on. In addition, we endeavor to provide the appropriate academic rigor at each stage of their career, along with formal recognition of skills gained and qualification acquired. Supporting the wider community is also important. Schools, businesses, and charitable causes benefits through the provision and sharing of skills by our member, enabling us to demonstrate our commitment of lifelong learning to our stakeholder. So you see, supporting the wider community is also important. They're not all schools, businesses, and charitable causes benefit through the provision. They're not only thinking about their own employees, but they're doing something as you have studied as a corporate social responsibility. So that's why that the companies are providing different types of training. Companies are providing different financial services, how they value their employees. So let me review today what we have discussed. We have discussed in this week we have discussed skills development in Afghanistan. We have discussed the history. We have discussed why Afghanistan has faced challenges faced by the Afghanistan regarding their skilled labor. We have discussed the availability of labor, skilled labor from neighbor countries, the reason behind. We have also discussed this week the programs conducted by USAID for Afghans in order to develop their skills. They have spent around $50 million. We have also discussed the World Bank programs for Afghanistan skill development, and also we have discussed what we have yes, Afghanistan vocational training, job education and training. Afghanistan government that they have provided different support. So that's it. In today we have discussed training and development in Microsoft, what their culture, what their total, what they're doing, diversity, and also training and development in Toyota. So that's all what we have discussed this week. Inshallah, next week we'll see. I will search if there is any topic left. I will review all the your syllabus from day 1 to the day at the end. So if I see if certain topics are missing and are important, we can include it inside the syllabus or whatever. So I will deal with that inshallah as well. So I hope you all are listening to these videos and also following these videos. That's the most important thing. And also you're working on your skills as well. When we are talking about training and development, it's not only it's not only the rules and responsibility of management or a company or an organization. If you really want to develop your skills, if you really want to be active, you need your hard work as well. So you need to be active by your own self as well. So you need to learn, go to YouTube, learn new skills, do research and everything. So it belongs to you as well. So inshallah, next week we'll see which topic we can discuss.